sit down and channel it. So every day that you're watching the news or reading the paper or driving down the street, living your own life, is an opportunity to write.
Jon Bon Jovi is a famous American singer, songwriter, record producer, philanthropist, actor, and composer. He's probably best known for being the founder of a rock band called Bon Jovi. Let me tell you that the singer founded this band in 1983. During his career, Jon Bon Jovi has released 15 studio albums with his band and 2 studio albums as a solo artist. He's also starred in movies like Moonlight and Valentino and U-571. In 2009, Jon Bon Jovi was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Then in 2012, Billboard magazine ranked him number 50 on the list of Power 100.
Well, now you start thinking about the loss of life, those who have been with us and pass. You start thinking about your own immortality.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is John Francis Bon Jovi, but he's also known as Captain Kid Johnny, Captain Kid, Jon Bon Jovi. He was born March 2, 1962 in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, United States, making him 59 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.78 meters or 5 feet 10 inches tall. The star sign of Bon Jovi is Pisces. He's the founder as well as the owner of a football team called Philadelphia Soul. Tony Bon Jovi and Robert Hagius are his cousins. In 1996, he was ranked among the 50 most beautiful people in the world by People magazine. Then in 2000, People magazine named him the sexiest rock star. Let me tell you that this singer is also the founder of the Jon Bon Jovi Soul Foundation. He established this organization in 2006. Let me tell you that his organization works to support community efforts to break the cycle of poverty and homelessness. The singer describes himself as a recovering Catholic. This man is close friends with Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, and head coach Bill Belichick. Here it's worth mentioning that Bon Jovi owns 2 Super Bowl rings from the Patriots. In 2010, Barack Obama appointed him to the White House Council for Community Solutions. And in 2017, the singer raised funds for Jim Renacci, a candidate for Ohio governor. In October 2020, he performed at a drive-in event for U.S. President Joe Biden at Dallas High School. Back in 2005, he donated $1 million to the Angel Network Foundation during an appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show. In 2009, John performed a benefit show for Democratic Governor John Corzine in New Jersey. When he was in high school, he started dating Dorothea Hurley, and during the New Jersey Syndicate Tour, he secretly took a trip to Las Vegas and married Hurley on April 29, 1989. The couple got married at Graceland Wedding Chapel, and they have 4 children together. Their daughter, Stephanie Rose, was born in 1993, and the couple welcomed their first son, Jesse James Lewis, in 1995. Their second son, named Jacob Hurley, was born in 2002. Their third son, Romeo John, was born in 2004.
They'll get that photo op or a band is passing through town, and even if they are truly concerned with an issue, it's in and out.
He was born to John Francis Bon Jovi Sr. and Carol. His father was a barber, while his mother was a Playboy bunny turned florist. Anthony and Matthew are John's brothers. Francis Bon Jovi Sr. was of Italian and Slavic ancestry. On the other hand, John's mother was of German and Russian descent. The singer has said that he's a blood relative of Frank Sinatra. He attended St. Joseph High School in Metuchen in New Jersey. Later, John transferred to Sayreville War Memorial High School in Parlin in New Jersey. He started playing music back in the year 1975 when he was 13 years old. He used to play guitar and piano with a band called Rays. And when John was 16 years old, he met David Bryan and they formed a band called Atlantic City Expressway. Later, he started playing in the band Jon Bon Jovi and the Wild Ones. By the year 1980, John had established another band called The Rest. At the age of 17, this talented musician was sweeping floors at his cousin Tony Bon Jovi's recording studio. In 1980, Mecco was recording at this recording studio, when Tony suggested Bon Jovi for the song called R2-D2, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. This song became John's first professional recording. 3 years later, he went to a local radio station in Lake Success in New York. John spoke to promotion director John Lastman and DJ Chip Hobart. In 1983, John, Alec John Such, David Bryan, Tico Torres, and Richie Sambora founded Bon Jovi. Their debut album, titled Runaway, was released in 1984. The next year, the band released the second album. Then in 1986, the band achieved global recognition with the album called Slippery When Wet. The album sold 28 million copies globally. The band went on to release 14 studio albums, 3 live albums, and 5 compilation albums. It's considered one of the best-selling American rock bands with over 100 million records sold globally. Moreover, the band has performed more than 2,700 concerts in more than 50 countries. In 2005, Bon Jovi was inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame. And in 1990, John recorded a soundtrack for the movie called Young Guns 2. The next year, he launched his own record label called Jamco Records. He released his second studio album, Destination Anywhere, in 1997. Last year, this man released a Christmas single titled A John Bon Jovi Christmas. Moreover, John is a credited actor in films such as New Year's Eve, National Lampoon's Pucked, Cry Wolf, Vampire Los Muertos, Row Your Boat, Little City, and Homegrown, etc. As an actor, John has been seen in TV series such as Sex and the City, The West Wing, and 30 Rock Las Vegas.
Reputation, even when we didn't have hits, we went out and played live everywhere and kept that relation to that crowd for generations now, and nearly 4 decades.
In a given year, his band can easily gross $100 to $150 million. For instance, the Bon Jovi band grossed $135 million in 2019, and John personally earned $40 million during the period. In 2014, he was among a group of investors who made it to the final bidding round to buy the Buffalo Bills. In 1984, John earned $1.75 million from the Bon Jovi album. His earnings from the album, titled Slippery When Wet, were $20 million in 1986, and in 2010, the singer reportedly earned $125 million. The total net worth of Bon Jovi is $410 million. He owns a lavish apartment in New York that features 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a spacious living room, 2 kitchens, and a dining area. He bought the property for $24 million back in the year 2007. He sold it in 2015 for $34 million. During the same year, John spent $12.88 million to acquire a 3-bedroom condo in Manhattan's West Village. He sold this property in 2018 for $15 million. And in 2017, he spent nearly $19 million to buy a 4-bedroom apartment in Greenwich Village in New York City. Moreover, he owns a mansion in New Jersey, which he purchased for $22 million. In 2018, he bought an oceanfront house in Palm Beach, Florida for $10 million. However, John sold this property in 2020 for $20 million. Bon Jovi likely owns the following cars and motorcycles: a 2003 BMW 7 Series, a Rolls-Royce, a Bugatti, a black Mercedes-Benz, a Ferrari, a Mustang Shelby, a Harley Davidson,